Hello, it's Etharal here, and today we are once again back with our Crusader Kings 2 Warhammer Let's Play, where the actual Skaven have just decided to declare war on us. So we're going to try and see how this does go. We should be, with any luck, able to take them and beat them back reasonably easily. I'm not 100% sure though. I've never actually faced them yet, so I'm not too sure. And so there we go. And what's this? Gain 5 random tech points and gold. Yep, always nice to gain some extra gold. So I am fine with that. So this other clan, let's move forward to take out these guys and see if we can, with any luck, force them back. So we currently have a 3% from occupation or 3.56% war score. So let's see if we can drive them back even further. Can we? Are we going to be able to? By the looks of it, yes, we are. Right, so it would seem that these things not taking too difficult to actually attack them. And so there we go. And let's move along here as well. At the very least, I think we should be able to gain a white piece. White piece, I think, would be round about the best that we can hope for. What we're doing, supply. Wow, there is like no supply in any of their lands. That could be a problem because it is going to make keeping these lands a lot harder than actually taking them in the first place. Because to take them is really not very difficult, apparently. But apparently to keep them is far, far harder to actually do. So let's move up here. While these two are at war, we're going to use this as an opportunity to try and actually beat back their actual people. What's this? So, to the magnificent Gezzet, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. That's an interesting way of putting my name. So let's have a look. We propose that this person, who is our courtier, marry this guy who is the heir to them. Right. Let's have a look. What is this one like? So they are smart, they are strong. Yes, we will accept that. We want to try and ensure that the actual race does improve as much as possible. Let's see if we can actually catch these guys. No longer court priest, so let's have a look. Who can we replace with our nephew? Yep, that should be fine with our court butcher. And come on, are we going to... Yep, we're going to be able to catch these guys and take them down with any luck, with relative ease, which, yes, we are. Right, so let's see how this one does go. So we're now at 7%, and oh, my grandson from one of my sons, that's fine there. So let's have a look. Offer peace. So enforce demands. So they would lose that. So I've already won. You won't give up yet. Right. Oh, who are you? Why are you deciding to declare war on us? Darkhold. Right. Where is Darkhold? So they are attempting to invade as well. Well, in this case, then we're going to have to pull our guys back, I think. And once we've pulled our guys back, we're going to basically make these goblins regret trying to attack us. We should be able to, withholding that land as well, we should be able to sort of keep the actual Skaven off our backs with any luck and keep them maybe not happy, but, at least keep them less annoyed at us. We're going to move these guys through to actually intercept them. We are really losing a lot of our forces. We're down to like half the size, which is not great, but not the end of the world. There is stuff that we can do with that. And once we can, get our actual manpower back up and our population is increasing, we should be able to get this force to be even larger than it currently is. I'm not 100% sure on how it will go with besieging them. We do, we may outnumber them and things, but I'm not sure whether it is a case that, with them being Skaven, the Skaven do have quite a lot of weird and wonderful technology, to say the least. So I'm not 100% sure how that one's going to go, and I don't want to sort of try and risk besieging them to find out that they have a lot better technology than us or something like that, which could cause more than a little bit of a problem. But we'll keep an eye out on that one, see how it goes in the near future. Let's see if we can't get to these people in time to be able to stop them. It looks like we're going to be able to. And so we're just going to set that up to continue moving, just in case we can't actually catch them, which we might not. No. Right, there we go. So, let's see. So, we will arrive at that on... Yep, we're going to catch them, and then, yep, Naive appeaser. That's not great. Great, at least. But, right, and this person still can't marry just yet, so that's fine. Let's see how we go with taking these guys down. The answer is yes. Yes, we can take them down very easily. And let's move these back. So, let's have a look. 14%. So plus 7.5 plus 8 because we control that. So, quite simply, by controlling these lands and letting this tick up each month, it should be a case that we will get to a point where we can actually, claim enforced demands, which we would gain piety, prestige. The Great Maw would gain plus 3% moral authority as well, which is good. Would they accept that? I've already won. Give up now and I'll spare your lives. Well, you haven't already won. You've actually lost quite badly. But you know what? So, let's ask our vassals to come and join us in this fight. And set up who's this? This is my son, so set up his education focus. What does he have? Willful and brooding. Yep, so you're going to do that, and you're going to improve your martial even further than you already have. It's safe to say that his martial is absolutely going to be massive, as is pretty much all of the ogres. The ogres are very good warrior people, which is always nice to see. Ooh, our money's not doing too good there. Our money could probably do better. Oh, you've decided to attack, have you? Well then, goblins, we're going to have to respond in kind, I'm afraid. So, let's see, how long will it take us to take that place down? Too long, so instead we're going to try and take out this Darkhold force instead. Do we have an 18, 12? Because we control that. And, yep, oh wait, no, not 12, 1. Well, 2.5 now, so that one is going to be going up. And let's just keep an eye out on there as well. So I'm trying to sort of juggle two wars at the same time. Traditionally, not a good idea. It normally doesn't go too well when you try and do this, but you know what? We're gonna try it anyway and see how it goes. And so, how is that force doing? Yep, they are not doing great. Let's remove these guys from here so they're no longer besieging this. And then where shall we attack to? There we go. So we've now got that. We're at 33% war score from 2 battles, 28% from the battles, and then 3.75 from the simple fact that they haven't actually managed to claim anything. So we're going to move north, and we are going to take over their lands here and force them into submission. Didn't really want to be going to war with these as well. So what's this? Petty noble of Lake Eyes has spent the week visiting Vorag, constantly bragging about his wealth and the states back home, insulting his local peers and behaving like royalty. Your coaches are quite sick of him and are asking you to take action. Let's take action then. So all is well. I hope this person has not caused too much trouble, and I inform my people of your customs so that misunderstandings can be avoided. Well, that's good. At least misunderstandings are being avoided. So you guys, you're Darkhold, but you can't really do anything, so we're not too worried about that. They've managed to take some land from us, so we're going to have to go back and, maybe not attack those guys, I think. We'll actually go north and we'll hit these guys, I think would be a better option. And then we'll be able to take them back, because they have lost now our actual occupation, which is a shame because we really do like having that occupation. Having that occupation is what actually lets us be able to fight them and to be able to win this war, which is, well, obviously, it's a war. It's what we're trying to do here. So these seem to be, oh, that's good there. And let's see, what can we do here? So that's another revolt. So pray that he will recover. We don't have the men to be able to attack him, so let's move down to, well, not down as such. We may need to move and take out those. Let's have a bit. I'll have a bit of a think, and we'll work out what we can do with this. Let's see. So, can we take this? So yes, we can. I'm going to have a go and see how it does. How a siege with this would work. I'm not too sure how it's going to work, so let's give it a try. Apparently, very well. Okay then. So we can siege them. That is really useful knowledge. So siege again. Yep. And there we go. So the Skaven, as it turns out, really, really easy guys to siege. And we'll remember that in the near future. Go to that. Oh, what are we at? We're at -1 because they now control that. perfectly fine by us. We're going to pull these forces. Actually, it looks like they're pulling those forces back. So we're going to pull our forces back to this land. It has a supply limit of 8,000, I believe that is. So that should be more than enough. And then we'll just get these guys to actually go through to here. And I think we want to be going for victories in these wars. We could go for a white peace. They would accept that, although I don't want to have a white peace. I want to enforce my demands and absolutely just cripple them. Basically, that would be the ideal. So we'll see how that one does go. Right, let's reassemble. Actually, can we support these guys? Yes, we can. We aren't leading that, so we couldn't, besiege them, which would probably be a good idea to try and do. But regardless, we are still going to actually, attack them and try and get to the point where we can, increase our forces a little bit with any luck, maybe replenish it. And that is another revolt going on, so we're not going to allow that. Who are you? You are the pig barters. Your wisdom and legend, your cause is righteous. Please accept my offer to join this war. Yes, of course, if you want to join the war. I mean, you want to join the war now that it's already on its way out and going to fall. Why not? I mean, it seems a bit pointless, but to each their own. Right. Oh, this revolt. Well, since this revolt has decided to, remove that land there, we are going to move in and retake it. Not really too sure what these Skaven were hoping to achieve. They are definitely not the Dark Elves. They are not able to go against us and succeed, but apparently, they want to try anyway, which is, I mean, it's almost cute in a sense. I mean, it's not in a real way of what on earth were you thinking? Why did you think this would be a good idea? But you know what? If they want to try it, they can try it. So, yes, become proud. And there we go. We've now claimed that. Let's move down to reclaim. Oh, never mind. You're dealing with that, so that's fine there. Right, you're going to be going to this revolt. We're at 90% war score, and I think once we've managed to take them out there, we can then enforce our demands more than likely. Or, well, more than likely, I should hope so at least. We'll see how that one does go, but that would be one war out of the way. And then this war, which is going very well, offer peace. Could we offer a white peace? No, apparently not. We obviously couldn't enforce demands, and we're not certainly going to give in to their demands. If we gave in to their demands, I mean, we'd lose we'd lose a rather large portion of sort of land, so it's not something we're going to be willing to do any time in the near future, and certainly not until things were to go terribly, terribly wrong. And so we will try, I tell you what, we're going to try this siege as well. We're going to see how that does go. Spoils, yes. Let's give this a go. Let's see. It might work. We never know. We can certainly try. And, if it does work, then brilliant. If it doesn't, then you know what? We tried anyway. And, yep, there we go. That is another one apparently out of the way and done with. And how is this war against these guys going? 95%. Right then. Can we enforce demands? No. I'm losing, but I won't give up just yet. So, it's close. Right. Move back down, actually, south to the Darkhold. Goblins, we need to make sure that they do not take that land. They're at 95%. We can't let them win just yet. And, oh, there we go. We have more land that we can expand to there. We are losing money once again. Money seems to be a massive problem, really, in this. With the hordes, it is something that we're going to need to track. It looks like you're not going... Oh, why would you do that? You've backed yourself into a corner. That is really not a good idea. So, there is no man better at increasing the church's opinion of me or to teach me to become pious than Chancellor. Yes. Let's do that. I'm not sure quite why I'm doing that, but you know what? Let's do it anyway. And let's see how this war does go. Focus on heavy infantry. Okay, so I've gained some knowledge. That's always great. And there we go. We have managed to beat them. So, enforce demand. So we are going to gain 32 gold and 66.04 prestige. Enforced demands. Fine by me. It's a shame, because we would have liked to have declared war on them to be able to expand our lands, but apparently that isn't in the cards. But you know what? It's not the end of the world. We can deal with that. We've managed to do 2 successful defensive wars, which certainly is a good thing. and we're up to a 64% war score. So, could we do a white peace? Yes, they would accept a white peace. That would not gain us anything, but wouldn't lose us anything. So, I think we are going to accept a white peace with them. And then I am going to move around here, and I am going to target the quick snack forces to look at expanding and finally be able over this mountain range here in the center. I think that'll be a good thing, and then we'll be that one little step closer towards moving into the actual old world. There you can see with Sylvania is really dominating the empire at the minute, and we're going to have to give them a run for their money, I think. So I'm going to leave it there for today. So thank you very much for watching. As always, do be sure to hit that subscribe button if you did enjoy the video. I've been Etharal here for EGen, and I shall see you next time.